live.
Nessa igualdade conseguimos conquistar com o braço forte. Em teu seio, ó liberdade, desafia o nosso peito à própria morte. Ó pátria amada e idolatrada, salve, salve. Brasil, sonho intenso, raio vívido de amor e de esperança, terra desce. Sem teu fogo no céu, risonho límpido, a imagem do cruzeiro resplandece, gigante pela própria natureza.
I didn't even know you could stream this on stream.
E o teu futuro espelha essa grandeza, terra dourada, em tantas criaturas, nova amada, dos filhos deste sol, das mães gentil, pátria amada, Brasil.
What a scene here. This place is electric. Earlier we saw Mr. Beast and two of the biggest NFL superfans set up a challenge that can only be pulled off by the world's biggest content creator. Let's get the latest update on the human field goal presented by also in theaters.
Alright, I'm back with the biggest Chargers fan I can find and the biggest Chiefs fan I can find because based on the outcome of tonight's
He's
game, one of
annoying.
them is going to get Super Bowl tickets,
Keep seeing
the
him
other
everywhere.
will be launched out of this
I love you,
human
Mr. Beast,
cannon
but you're getting
through
annoying
a
now.
field goal. And I want to show you guys before the game starts what that looks like. Bring in the crash test dummy, Chandler. So, we made this dummy that is going to be launched out of the cannon to show you guys what it'll be like. Okay, you excited? Alright, go ahead and load it up. Let's cut over to Carl, who's in the field.
Thank you, Jimmy. Cannons were not meant to shoot humans out. Back to you.
What?
Hey, thank you, Carl. Okay, the dummy's loaded up. 3, 2, 1, fire! Oh! So, hey, if the Chiefs lose that too, if the Chargers
Live on
lose that
NFL.
too, I'll see you guys at halftime.
Hey, he's wearing red just like you. My Chiefs! My Chiefs! Out of the field!
Let's do this.
I've created mankind's most advanced AI soldier. He's lightning fast, biblically strong, that can think for itself.
You think you're in control of this? You're not.
I came here from the digital world.
Follow your buzz. You already know what this
Discovered.
is.
So, you've been spying on me.
I was directed to kill you. Hacking seems pretty tame by comparison.
Not show ads.
But what is coming? They are going to destroy us.
Show ads, y'all.
Rated PG-13 with tickets now. Film for IMAX. Only in theaters October 10th.
NFL Kickoff Weekend is presented by NFL Sunday Ticket
Live on
and YouTube TV. Watch every
And
game, every
TikTok.
Sunday, all in one place.
Tonight's broadcast is available in Spanish by selecting the secondary audio track in your YouTube player. YouTube welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Y'all got the Chiefs.
The Chargers have won the toss and have decided to defer and give the ball first to Patrick Mahomes, who first stops by with our Stacey Dale. Stacey?
Patrick is so good in season openers, but what about your performance specifically will be vital for your team's success today?
Yeah, you got to take care of the football. You know, taking care of football is so important, especially in these early games, early season games. So we're just excited to go out there and play our best football, take care of the football, and find a way to win.
You look line on the left side, headlined by Josh Simmons. What do you expect from E and Kingsley?
I expect the guys going to battle, you know. We got all guys all across the offensive
Like the
line. They
run.
want to make a statement about who they are. They didn't end the season last year the way they wanted to, and so they're excited about this opportunity right now.
Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thank you.
And there goes Mahomes to get the ball first. first, welcome to NFL Kickoff Weekend presented by
There you go.
YouTube.
There you
Again,
go.
Rich Eisen and my Hall of Fame friend Kurt Warner in the booth here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Stacey Dales and Destroy will be joining us from the field shortly. But it's time to kick this off. Andy Reid and Jim Harbaugh. Andy Reid watching his return man Tyquan Thornton take the opening kickoff through. And he's spinning to the other sideline. Flag is thrown as he crosses midfield. And that was an eventful kickoff to this kickoff to the International Series. Find out what this flag is all about.
During the return, holding. Number 2, return team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
It's Carl Shepherds with the first penalty of the night. And that is a 42-yard return being wiped out on the holding call on Elijah Molden right there. So here comes Patrick Mahomes, who is one touchdown pass shy of breaking Dan Marino's record for most touchdowns by a quarterback younger than 30. He's got 2 more games left till he turns 30 years old. Patrick Mahomes starts from his own 25. And the first snap of the game is a handoff to Isaiah Pacheco, who gains about 3 yards to bring out 2nd and 7. So Patrick Mahomes takes the field behind an offensive line with the highest pace center and right guard in Humphrey and Smith, but it's Josh Simmons that everyone's talking about, a left tackle from the Ohio State, hoping to protect Mahomes' blind side. It's a wide receiver core that is without Rashee Rice. This is now a handoff to Xavier Worthy, who's taken down on that play. Khalil Mack in on the stop to bring up 3rd and long. We're 1 minute into this game here in Brazil.
See him get the ball to Xavier Worthy early. No Rashee Rice out 6 games to start the season. Xavier Worthy took that role last year of that playmaker, finding different ways to get him the football. Andy Reid said he wished he would have got the ball to him more in the Super Bowl, and he had a heavy plan for him tonight.
First 3rd down of the game for Mahomes and the Chiefs is a 3rd and 6 from their own 28. Mahomes surveying over the middle, incomplete. As Worthy fell down on the play, and he's not getting up. He is down, and they are calling out for assistance as he hops up. So getting off on his own power.
Running a little mesh route. It's actually some friendly fire right here. He's supposed to go underneath Travis Kelce. Kelce gets jammed a little bit right into Xavier Worthy. That's who Patrick Mahomes is trying to throw it to, but knocks to the ground.
So they're looking at the right arm of Worthy as it's a 3 and out to bring out the punt god, Matt
Try to pop that thing in back in place.
Send it deep right now. Gets it away. Spiral. Drops down and rolls out of bounds around the 32-yard line, where it's where Justin Herbert will start. Kurt?
So as we go back to the history here, trying to just run double crossers. And Travis Kelce gets jammed a little bit by Derwin James right into Xavier Worthy. Friendly fire on that right shoulder right there, and that is huge, something to pay attention to. As we mentioned, no Rashee Rice for the first 6 games, and Worthy has become kind of the guy to take the role that Rashee Rice usually plays. So without both of those guys, if he's not able to go, that's a huge blow to the Chiefs offense.
It is the rookie Omarion Hampton getting the start to Herbert's left. First snap of the season for the Chargers is a pass. Now a run by Herbert. Justin Herbert using his legs. And that's a gain of 5, taken down by Jaden Hicks. So Herbert leaving the pocket. He enters this game year 6. Most passing yards by a quarterback through the first 5 seasons ever. Although, no 4,000-yard seasons in the last 2. And we'll see if it is more, again, a run-heavy offense as Hampton is the lone back on 2nd and 4. Play fake. That's a wide-open receiver. Quentin Johnston. Nice game. Down the left sideline. And the Chargers are in 33-yard gain. Ryan Cook shoves him out of bounds.
The Chiefs expecting heavy run. You see Johnson for the left-hand side just wraps underneath the line of scrimmage. Wide open on the naked bootleg. Great job not taking it out of bounds, turning up the field and getting a big play. Something they need from Quentin Johnson to show up and make that big step forward this year.
Chargers inside the 30 now. With two pass plays, one run by the quarterback, one with a nice pass play to Johnson. That's Matlock in motion. Another pass, Herbert, right side. And it's the first catch of the season by the stellar rookie from last year, Lad McConkey, gain of 9.
You talked about how the philosophy has changed here with Jim Harbaugh to become a run-first, play-action type team. But I asked him this week, are you ever tempted to just come back and throw the rock around because you've got that guy at quarterback? And he said, I'm never opposed to it. And here we are, coming out 3 straight passes with Justin Herbert.
Keenan Allen is back in the wide receiving corps after a 1-year sabbatical with Chicago. There's the first run of Marion Hampton's career. And it's a good one. First down and more. Rookie from North Carolina with a gain of 7 right up the gut.
What they love so much about Hampton is his ability to turn a 4-yard play into a 6-yard play, a 6-yard play into an 8-yard play, always moving forward and running through contact.
What up?
Fresh set of downs for the Los Angeles Chargers from the Kansas City 12. The Chargers get the toss, defer, put Mahomes on the field first as Worthy is leaving the field right now. You get a 3 and out, and here come the Chargers and Hampton again. Inside the 10. A big moment that would be, or a big development if Xavier Worthy is now out of this game as he's heading back to the locker room. Towel on his head. Nick Bolton with the stop there. Ball now rests inside the 10 on the 9-yard line. Again, Rashee Rice out for 6 weeks. Worthy, just 3 snaps into the season, is now walking into the locker room. 2nd and 7 now from the Kansas City 9. Herbert throwing, running. Herbert taken down by George Karlaftis.
Another injury.
Bringing up a 3rd down. Loss of 1.
Thought he had an opportunity to the left-hand side. You see Keenan Allen motioning across, and he hooks right there at the 5-yard line. There was an opening there. Herbert hesitated just a little bit, closed down, and Karlaftis gets it from behind.
Homeboy Bones is part of that.
It was a jackpot for Brett Leach and this Chiefs team. It's now 3rd and 8 from the 10. 7th play of this drive. Herbert stepping up. His right flag is down. Herbert. Incomplete. Let's see what the flag is. That was a play that seemed to be blown up right from the start. Here's Carl Shepers.
Offside, number 56. Defense, 5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
Karlaftis, who came up with the play to bring up 3rd down, with an offsides that now repeats 3rd down. Ball now rests on the 5, Kurt.
Can't give these teams free opportunities. Good teams down in the red zone. You get them off the field. Can't make mistakes like that. Karlaftis.
The Chargers do from the 5. Herbert's throwing it. Steps up to the end zone. Touchdown, Coach Johnson. The flag is down, and the Chiefs are pointing in the direction of the Chargers. See if it holds up.
The result of the play is a touchdown. Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 56. Defense. A penalty will be enforced on the try.
So the Chiefs are pointing in the Chargers' direction, but it's a roughing the passer penalty, and we have our first score here in Brazil, Kurt.
Well, you're going to see Quentin Johnson right here. He's just going to sneak across in the man coverage there and find an opening, trying to get it to Omarion Hampton on the back. It doesn't happen. It's found by Justin Herbert to split the 2 defenders, and great to see Quentin Johnson stepping up with some big plays early in this one. As you see, the roughing the passer right there.
I mean, he might have touched the passer.
All right, 2K subs.
This is the new NFL, Rich. This is the new NFL.
We'll have that 15-yarder assist momentarily, but for the moment here is Cameron Dicker the kicker with the extra point.
The kicker.
And it is 7-0 Los Angeles. So the Chargers win the toss. Give the ball to Mahomes, get him 3 and out, and then a 7-play, 68-yard drive, and the Chargers strike first here in Sao Paulo.
I got national
On YouTube.
Say you get a home on Airbnb with a chef's kitchen. Now you get a chef on Airbnb to cook in it. Or if you get a ski house, now you can get an après ski massage. Or if you get a place in the clouds, now you can get a yoga teacher to keep you grounded. Homes, experiences, and services. Now you can Airbnb more than an Airbnb.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
What my sub timer is it?
One glimpse of Always Loaded Italian, and you'll wonder, how did they pile on so much meat? Easy. We just kept saying, amore. Arby's.
Today,
It's real! It wants to kill us!
discover the most terrifying true story
Do you guys see a timer on there?
in the universe.
Does it say subathon?
Starring Black Rights, rated R.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies too. Just like I'm so much more than Peyton Manning. I'm also motivating, man. I want everyone here to know that you too can be so much more.
So I can be a chef!
Sure can.
Marine biologist?
Follow your dream.
NFL quarterback.
Kind of a niche skill set, but I believe in you. Your insurance and financial needs. Nationwide is on your side.
NFL Sao Paulo game on YouTube is brought to you by Jeep. There's only one. By Bud Light. By Capital One. What's in your wallet? And by Nationwide. As we're all Santander, the Santander Lighthouse, the cultural landmark here in Sao Paulo, and we're inside the arena where Chargers just struck first.
Thank you for the
And the kickoff is taken for a touchback, which means they start on the 35. Stacey Dales, what is up with Xavier Worthy?
Yeah, Rich, officially Xavier Worthy, shoulder injury, questionable to return. Now, it appeared to be that right shoulder. He came out after the injury, and they were checking the stability of the shoulder. He was visibly very upset. He walked around wincing in pain, and then we saw him exit the field with a towel over his head. Worthy went directly to the X-ray room at 9:21 local time, Rich.
All right, Stacey, keep an eye on all of that. First down from the 35. Patrick Mahomes, 3 and out. First drive, play fake to Pacheco. Mahomes, all kinds of time.
all kinds of time.
Now he's taken off to his left. For the first down, he gets it. Mahomes moves the chains for the
Chargers
first
cannot
time.
get to him.
With his legs, Kurt.
One of the big storylines for the Chiefs this year is getting back to being aggressive and taking shots down the field. One of the things that worried them in the past was their protection up front. That's why they went and got this guy right here. Josh Simmons is doing a great job on Dupree in that situation as Patrick Mahomes is trying to get that shot down the field. Nothing open, but plenty of time to be able to scramble and make a play.
So it's now a first down from the 45-yard line. Mahomes hand off to Pacheco in the middle. And the game there, call it about 2. It's Josh Simmons is as you saw, the 11th different starting left tackle protect Patrick Mahomes, and they hope that he's going to last quite some time.
Well, they're very excited about what he's brought to the table. Patrick was talking to us about his work ethic how he came in and is not phased by anything. He just goes to work. And they're excited about what he can bring to the table and how he can stabilize that left side.
The SMU rookie, Rashard Smith, was to Mahomes' left. And throws that one over the middle to Travis Kelce's first catch of the season. It's a first down game over the chains.
See, just going to run a hook route to the left-hand side, but just watch how quickly Patrick Mahomes plants that back foot and lets this ball go. Before Travis Kelce even turns around, these guys have such a great chemistry of knowing exactly what each other sees that allows Patrick to anticipate like he did there.
Gain of 11, first snap of the game for the Chiefs from Chargers territory, and it's a pre-snap penalty.
False start. Number 71, offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
The rookie with a false start. With back 5.
Something that we've seen some issues with this Kansas City offensive line about jumping a little bit early. Your first game, you're excited on the big stage. Maybe that settles him in a little bit.
Penalty already for Kansas City. Mahomes, quick throw. Smith-Schuster. Down to the 42-yard line, they're calling it. So the penalty yardage.
Clearing on the field, the runners down by contact. The 42.5-yard line.
Penalty yardage regained, so they're marking it down by contact to the 42. Call it second and 9 right now.
It's a formation that the Chiefs love to run, what we call 4 strong. Put 4 receivers to the strong side, trying to get the defense to overshift that direction. Get your one-on-one backside on the quick slant to Juju.
Mahomes trying to answer. Chargers scoring on their first drive. Patrick going deep. He was overthrown. Tyquan Thornton.
Bro thought he was Tyreek Hill.
The team picked up last year after the New England Patriots cut him, brought him onto the team after they lost to the Bills. And he's going to have more of a featured role now with Xavier Worthy in the locker room and Rashee Rice suspended. That brings up 3rd and long.
Seen a couple big shot opportunities for the Chiefs early, and talking to them, I mentioned the offensive line, they felt better about it. We're going to take some shots. Andy Reid said he needed to dial some more up. And even Patrick Mahomes said he needed to be more patient and take some of those shots down the field. He didn't look real comfortable on that one.
The Chargers saw something that made them uncomfortable, and they're just fired off a timeout. Jim Harbaugh is going to talk this one over on the 3rd and long. Stacey Dales, take it away.
I asked Josh Simmons if he feels added pressure protecting Patrick Mahomes, and he did acknowledge it's a big deal blocking for the Patrick Mahomes, but he added that's where you got to put your big boy pants on. And by the way, Mahomes told us this week, Rich, which he hasn't actually shared with anybody, Simmons was in the building before him and left after him every day. Something Patrick said just doesn't happen a lot.
I got that. That's what happens with you in NFL Network.
Doesn't happen a lot. How often does it happen for an offensive lineman to be the first one in the building and the last one to leave?
All right, 3rd and 9. Patrick Mahomes is going to hunt in his first snap of the season to his left. Mahomes with pressure right up the middle, gets him away quick, and that is dropped by Hollywood Brown. And Brown right around the 6. That brings out Adorija. Run it away.
They're so excited about this young group of receivers that they had this year. Rashee Rice gets suspended, Xavier Worthy gets hurt, Hollywood Brown was healthy, looking for big things from him, but that's just too easy. Got to make that catch and move the chains.
Steve is back in zone 10. Riza sends it away. Direction punt. That's a beautiful punt down right at the 2-yard line. Well done, Noel Williams with the downing of the football. When we come back, Herbert's backed up.
Influencers aren't new. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. In 1974, the original influencer burst onto the scene.
Jeep Cherokee is the triple award-winning 4x4.
Boom explosion! get out there. It influenced families to spend time together. And it even influenced an entirely new category.
We wrote the book on four-wheel drive.
Years later, it's still influencing. But instead of collecting followers, it creates a following. Instead of fishing for likes, it takes you fishing for real. Instead of scrolling, it keeps people rolling towards their next adventure. The all-new 2026 Jeep Cherokee.
Don't call it a comeback.
Jeep, there's only one.
Hold on, guys. I actually think this is our year.
No. Jaden Daniels, Super Bowl.
With pigs fly.
The Pope said Caleb and the best brave me.
Lions hunting Super Bowls, biting kneecap in a Jeep.
Blizzard on the field.
We had it, we had it go.
when is it time? I'm on a dolphin, not the float.
Guys, my legs are chafing. I need some baby powder. Cheers.
Baby powder.
It's time to rock and roll. Try size, oops, you can handle the rinse.
But you gotta beat the champs, cause you know what it is.
Hey.
Also on the sidelines for us tonight are the very first ever NFL game streaming globally here on YouTube. A man who has over 6 million subscribers to his YouTube channel. He's played football both collegiately and professionally. It's Destroying, who's our eyes and ears of the fan on the field this evening. And there he is, already with rocking the free gear.
Free gear.
Rock the free gear. We'll hear from Destroying shortly, but right now,
Do we really care about
Justin Herbert,
destroying?
the Chargers
Nah.
backed up. Ball being snapped from their own two. Marion Hampton standing with Herbert in the end zone. Herbert throwing it.
I'm guessing every YouTuber's at that game.
Throws that one in the direction over the head of Keenan Allen.
Every big
The
YouTuber.
rookie from Louisville who the Chiefs love, Ashton Gelati.
You know, I was gonna go, y'all. I was gonna go to that YouTube event, but you see the thing is, I was busy, things to do. I had to go on live stream with
Just
y'all.
a tad late getting the ball out.
They invited me,
Throw it
though.
away.
So here comes second down. Now from their own two and 10. Herbert throwing again. Quick throw over the middle. And he is caught by McConkey. Second pass of the game. Gain of 8. Nick Bolt on the stop brings up third and short.
Like I said, I'm a little surprised at the way the Chargers have been throwing it. Yeah, throwing the ball, get down, backed up. You think, okay, we're going to go back to our MO and run the football. Here they come.
Here they come.
Bang, bang, throwing the ball again.
Bang,
Hitting the ball
bang.
numbers 10 times. And
Niner.
obviously, they've got a great deal of confidence in what he can do. Just a little bit surprised knowing what their normal philosophy is.
6 passes already. And that's a handoff on third and short. And that goes nowhere. It was Hampton stopped by Drew Tranquil and company. And that is a 3-and-out. Big stop by the Chiefs defense. Even though the offense got on the plus side of the field, Andy Reid elected to punt. The rise of pin for these Chargers team. And mission accomplished. They're getting the ball back, Kurt.
Former Charger right there. Drew Tranquil going through the right guard, making the tackle behind the line of scrimmage and getting the ball back to Patrick Mahomes.
Nico Remigio standing on his own 40. J.K. Scott from the H for the Chargers in the end zone. Nice, high spiral kick. There's Remigio fielding his own 35. Goes upfield. And about 7 before he's taken down for a host of Chargers. So it's the third drive for Patrick Mahomes. Now to score.
Why do it? Why would you make it harder on yourself? Why chance it?
Why put it on the line? With so much at stake, with so much room to fail, why risk
We're
it?
gonna be back on Sunday, y'all.
Why would you dare? Seriously, why? You can give everything you have and still lose. But my question is, what if you don't?
They say you should make friends and all, but I sort of like you, Green. Let's be musketeers. All for what?
One for all.
No, and again, I didn't hear about it. All for what?
One for all.
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 Oh yeah, not you.
The long walk, rated R.
It's the biggest deal in breakfast, Dunkin's $6 meal deal. You get a medium iced or hot coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and 6 toasted hash browns. Dunkin's $6 meal deal is back.
Oh, never mind.
Aren't you past the game?
No, I've got NFL Plus. It's on.
Shout out all the new followers.
Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus. Keep the NFL in your reach.
Alright, here we go.
Welcome back to NFL Kickoff Weekend presented by YouTube TV. There's Neymar taking it.
Neymar. Oh yeah, didn't he just retire?
Athletes in all of Brazil here tonight. If you wanted to go by just one name, would it be Kurt or Warner?
I'm going to go with Eugene. Okay, Eugene. Okay, very good. If I'm that good, I can go by Eugene. All right,
So here's Patrick on to Juju Smith-Schuster, and it is incomplete. The fans here in charge of blue thought that was an interception right there by Dante Jackson. See the replay here, intended for Juju Smith-Schuster. And that ball, shall see if the challenge flag is coming from the Chargers side of the field. Not yet. It's kind of iffy right there. No flag from Jim. As Kareem Hunt takes that one. Look at that. Brings up third and long. What do you think, Kurt?
I felt like the ball got between the arms there, even though it's hard to see it touch the turf. Just looking at where his arms are, I believe it's hitting the ground right there as it comes up on his face mask. But maybe the bigger question is, what happened on the throw or the route? Was that on the receiver going a little bit too deep? Patrick Mahomes misses a little bit wide. They've been just a little bit off on the outside early in this one.
39 for the second straight possession for the Chiefs. Mahomes on another deep pass for Thornton. Also a little too far. Although he's getting closer.
He is getting closer.
And that brings up another punt. 2 3-and-out so far in the first 3 possessions for the Kansas City Chiefs against the top scoring defense from the NFL last year.
Closer doesn't count in this game. They're pretty excited about Tyquan Thornton and what he brings and the flashes that he's shown. Believe that he can bring some of that big play magic back to this offense, but once again, just a little bit off on the outside.
Rises sends this one away. Fair catch call. Taken by Davis at the 21-yard line. Let's throw things down for the first time on our broadcast here live around the world here on YouTube to Destroy. D, take it away.
Yo, I will say I do have the best seats in the house. But man, one thing I've noticed out here, I've been to a lot of football games, and usually the home crowd represents heavy in the stands, a lot of jerseys, but today it's a little different. It looks like a whole bag of tickets out there. Every team, every era, some of the jerseys that have stood out to me, I mean, I'm a little biased because he's my favorite wide receiver, but Antonio Brown, Patriots 17 jersey.
Antonio Brown? Nah, he said that on NFL. That's crazy, bro. He's wanted.
To the middle, wide open. Real Disley. Tyler Conklin actually caught it. He fumbled it. And there's flags down now. 3 of them. All sorts of holy heck breaking loose right here. Wide open Tyler Conklin. Took it to the Chiefs side of the field, lost it. Got it back. And now there's a huddle of 5 zebras here.
Little bag, number 15 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
So Lad McConkey coming in as Disley has it dislodged right there by the Chiefs. And here comes
Disley just sneaking out. Makes it look like Run slides back in underneath the linebackers, wide open on the other side of the field. And although you don't like the penalty, McConkey just smart going, hey, I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to keep us the football even if we lose a few yards.
Murray Connors is going to smack it loose, and it's the Chargers ball for their own 44. First and 10. Herbert throwing again. And he finds Keenan Allen.
No way, you can drop that.
Bring it in.
Just a beautiful throw up and over the corner. Jim Harbaugh raved about the long ball of Justin Herbert. He said, what I love so much is the 35, 40-yard handoffs. You see the perfect throw right there. Short arm just a little bit by Keenan Allen, not able to get both paws on it. Normally going to come up with that one, but a beautiful throw it was by Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert already 7 attempts.
I know they haven't ran the ball.
This one's a handoff to Murray Hampton with a nice crease. And he gains 11 yards. Could have been longer. What a nice run by the rookie.
One thing that came out when I was talking to Steve Spagnuolo, the defense coordinator for the Chiefs, was the challenge of playing against this Chargers run offense. What he said is, when you practice against Patrick Mahomes in this offense every day, they don't run the football very much. So we don't get a lot of work on those downhill power running teams. They don't practice against anybody in training camp. So this is the first chance they have against a real power downhill run game.
Son Haskins making an appearance. Play fake to him. Herbert over the middle finds Keenan Allen for another Chargers first down. Are you surprised at how much we're seeing Herbert pass in the first quarter here?
I am. Not surprised because he can do it, just because of their philosophy. And he works all the way from the left, looking for that over to McConkey. And works back to the end on the backside. Great progression. Great time up front. One of the issues coming in, how would that offensive line hold up with the injury to Slater? Kai Becton was sick coming in, obviously playing tonight, a big acquisition, but great time there to work through his progressions and find his fourth receiver on the backside.
Spagnuolo's defense, you saw him looking on, giving up 7 first downs, and Herbert's throwing again. All kinds of time. And another wide open receiver. It's Conklin again, bringing it inside the red zone on a gain of 17.
Play action. Nobody was better with the play action than the Chargers last year. See the tight end sneak out, running the corner route, trying it underneath the corner on the outside, and another dime by Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert is throwing them darts.
The Chargers inside the red zone for a second time tonight, up 7-0 already. Closing minute of the first quarter. Marion Hampton takes it, flag down. He brings it inside the 10, and I guess the 2 refs saw the same hold on the Chargers. Here's Carl Sheffers ending a busy first for him.
Number 15, offense. 10-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Lad McConkey, who picked up the penalty for a batted ball before.
My boy is tired.
Now,
did too much passing.
Penalty there is Mekhi Becton, as you mentioned. He's been battling a stomach bug all day. He's now out.
McConkey here trying to block, slips. Just gets up on the jersey. Pulls McDuffie down there to the ground. Easy call right at the point of attack.
Well, now back at the 25 for first and 20. As Najee Harris coming into the game, and that
Najee
is
Harris?
Jamari Sawyer coming in for Becton. Najee Harris's first snap as a Charger.
I forgot if they had Najee Harris from Pittsburgh.
Herbert throwing again, stepping up, taking it himself.
No, Herbert
gets down in the backfield.
Oh!
Herbert still on his feet, taking it inside the 5.
Yo, Herbert looking nice.
Does stand.
Nah, what the fuck? Herbert looking like Josh Allen out
Here's
there.
Carl Sheffers again.
Holding number 68 offense.
Oh, it was a hold. Nah, that's some bullshit.
That negates quite the run. 23 yards by.
That's bullshit. They should have gave it to him.
Here's the replay, Kurt.
That big guy that you're going against, Chris Jones, has a tendency to be able to rush and force some mistakes. But you see the pull right here on the right-hand side as well. Probably thought that they could have called one on the left. And you see the athleticism of Justin Herbert. Not talked about a lot, but talking to the guys on their sideline, they believe that they can use him a little bit more in the run game because he shows that athletic ability when he runs the ball.
I got Packers.
Chargers up 7-0 after 1 here on YouTube.
I'm calling it right now. Packers are going to be.
Let's take a selfie.
I'm not a Packers fan. Calling it for
What's that?
Influencers aren't new. In 1974, the original influencer burst onto the scene. Years later, it's still influencing. But instead of collecting followers, it creates a following. Instead of fishing for likes, it takes you fishing for real. Instead of scrolling, it keeps people rolling towards their next adventure. The all-new 2026 Jeep Cherokee. Don't call it a comeback! Jeep, there's only one.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't have kids with you.
6 kids. Pick 6.
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
With NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get everything every Sunday, all in one place. And that's a lot of NFL. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, new users pay less.
This is Rachel. She just started college a week ago, and she's already homesick. Google can't turn Indiana into Arizona, but it can help.
My dorm room is bleak. What are some things I can do to help it feel Southwestern desert, but cute, not cheesy?
Brightening up your room won't fix everything. But when you need your home away from home, to feel just a little more like home, just ask Google.
Ever since we told Jason Kelsey about NFL Sunday Ticket month to month, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday Ticket month to month. Now join and cancel anytime.
For the first time ever, NFL Sunday Ticket is now available month to month, so you can join or cancel anytime throughout the regular season. Sign up today. Kurt Warner, we just saw the Chargers come up with a 145-yard first quarter on the Kansas City Chiefs, and they are passing more than running. It's 2-1. 10 pass plays, 5 run plays. Jim Harbaugh coming out throwing it on this Chiefs defense that is now trying to defend a 1st and 30, back-to-back holding penalties on the Chargers and push them back to the Kansas City 35. Start the second quarter, and it's another pass for Herbert.
Another pass?
Tons of time, he throws this one out.
Whoever's got Herbert on their fantasy team, bro, you're going to be doing great. Lucky motherfucker.
Positive yards as the Chargers off a pass, short gain, brings up second and incredibly long.
Should we restart the live, y'all? What you think?
Fast.
What y'all think? They restart the live?
Second is 25 now.
Herbert.
That one is a miscommunication right there with his rookie DeAndre Lambert
press man here. You have some routes that turn into go routes when you have press coverage, some that stay on the stop against press coverage. Not sure which way that was supposed to go. He often leaned towards the veteran quarterback that he made the right decision. But it was a nice route on the outside. Would have been an easy completion if it wasn't for the miscommunication.
3rd and 25. 30 seconds into this second quarter here in Brazil. Herbert rolls that one over the middle. That's moving that one again. McDuffie on the stop. And that should bring out Dicker, the kicker, to try and make it a 10-point lead for the Chargers.
Talking about how the Chargers came out throwing the football instead of running the football. One of the challenges is always the first game of the year. You don't really have an idea of how teams are going to play, what their thoughts are coming into a new season. Of course, you can look back to last year, run-heavy team. Is this a change in philosophy, or was this just we're going to come out and fool the Chiefs? They're going to think we're going to run, we're going to throw it all over and see if we can take advantage of it.
39-yarder for Cameron Dicker. Flag is thrown. Kidney is good. See the flag is on. Shepherds, we see quite a bit of him so far.
Offside, number 21 defense. That penalty's declined. The result of the play is a successful field goal.
So how can I say that Dicker the kicker was a perfect 19 for 19 on field goals, less than 40 yards last year?
Well done.
Didn't want to jinx anybody, not root for people, but I just don't want to jinx. You know what I mean? The whole world's watching here on YouTube. Gotta make an impression.
Thought we were going to see the world.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Got dunked on. Yes, I'm playing 2K while watching the game. 2K out loud. 2K out loud.
What is this thing?
We'll find out.
I told you we'd see the world.
Starting too soon?
Yeah.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the experience of this trainer,
Good to go.
but getting that trainer.
Megan Trainer. I'm all about that race. That race. No trouble. Give me your arm.
No, it's not for that.
Who are you?
Patrick, I play football.
This is Patrick, everyone. Give it up for Patrick. He does sports.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
NFL Sao Paulo game on YouTube is brought to you by Lucid Motors. Compromise nothing. By CNN. Get ready for CNN streaming experience coming this fall. And by Duncan. These were the old Friday Night Lights high school days of the stars we're seeing here in Brazil tonight, including Justin Herbert, who's 9 of 12 for a $132 and a score. As this one is handled by Remedial.
About that break. About that break. No trouble.
That's the 25. That's the 30. And he's just shy of the 35. Stacey Dales, take it away.
Yeah, Rich, there was an issue with slippage last year on this now 12-year-old field. It is a hybrid field comprised of ryegrass and synthetic fibers, very similar to Lambeau. I spoke with NFL field director Nick Pappas, who told me that the field had aged the existing fibers buried beneath the surface. As a result, the NFL restitched the entire thing. They flew in sewing machine trucks, needling in brand new synthetic fiber, those fibers much closer to the surface. giving players optimal traction with those cleats, and it appears to have helped Rich.
Getting a miss here in Brazil as that's a quick pass and throw. Hollywood Brown collects that, brings it to the 40-yard line. Just 33 yards total so far for the Chiefs, and you never want to see any stats, Chiefs fans know, compared to Super Bowl 55 when he was running for his life against the Buccaneers in that Super Bowl, but it's the sort of production we've seen so far from this offense. Here is Mahomes from his 40, 2nd and 4. He gets some points on the board here, down 10-0, 2 minutes into the second quarter. Mahomes dumps that one off quickly with pressure coming up the gut. And that one wasn't a connection with Pacheco, brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Right there in the middle, bringing the pressure right off the bat. Gotta let go of that screen a little bit quick, a little too much on it for Pacheco.
Boy, they love Henley in that Chargers locker room and in the coaching staff. They rave about him.
I said he wasn't a good player before, but they just believe that he's taking his game to the next level. What they call a 4-down linebacker. He can do anything you ask a linebacker to do on the field.
Mahomes on 3rd and 5. Quick throw. Thornton. That was a stick right there. Excellent tackle on the play there by St. Juice. And the rest of that team arriving on time to bring up a 4th down. And Mahomes and the Chiefs are sticking out there as Dante Jackson with the excellent stop on Thornton. I mean, going for it here on their side of the field.
Man-to-man coverage. He's got to go over the top of the 2 guys underneath. Thought he had the quick throw, but great job. Jackson to stick him and hold him from getting that first.
Kareem Hunt running it. Off tackle. He's got the 1st down and more. So Andy Reid rolling the dice at the 12-minute mark of the second quarter. And he hits the point right there. Move the chains.
Nice vision. Everybody slanted to the inside to take away the quick hitter. The inside. Hunt does a nice job. Bouncing to the outside. Getting the first.
So, what will the Chiefs do with this fresh set of downs? You can see Andy Reid likes going for it on 4th down. Helps when you make 90% of it. Without a tush push, I might add. Mahomes changing the play. And it's now Pacheco carrying it. Nice crease. Isaiah Pacheco takes it to the Los Angeles Chargers 45-yard line. Henley with the stop.
Derwin James coming down the left-hand side, faking the blitz. Patrick Mahomes, the cat and mouse game. Alert, alert, alert. A switch to the run to the other side. Vintage Pacheco right there, getting downhill, running with violence.
Does he know any other way? That's usually the way he runs, right?
I don't think he does.
He's now at the bottom of your screen, split out on 2nd and 3. Quick throw. Nice grab there again by Hollywood Brown. And they're moving chains. The Chiefs have got a little bit of rhythm here, Kurt.
A little rhythm after that first drop on the 3rd down. The Hollywood Browns come back with a couple nice catches. Great snag. All away from it.
We've just been informed that Xavier Worthy is officially out of this ball game. If you're just joining us out here on our YouTube stream worldwide, just 3 plays in, he collided with Travis Kelce. Not up holding his shoulder, left, in the locker room, and now he is out. Mahomes rolling out to his left. Mahomes going to keep it. Takes it past the 40 and out of bounds. And that is just a major development here with Xavier Worthy being out. We all know Rashee Rice is out for the first 6 games. Worthy was going to be the main engine and the receiver position for this team, and now he is out.
Well, and a big thing that the Chiefs do is they run the screen game, and it's the yards after catch. Nobody has been better over the last 4 or 5 years than the Chiefs. Rashee Rice has become that catch-and-run guy for them. When he was out last year with the injury, Xavier Worthy stepped into that spot. Now, both of those guys gone, they're going to have to find someone else to fit that bill.
Like Hollywood Brown, perhaps. Nice pitch and catch there to make it 3rd and short. quarter.
See that play once again. Motioning to a 4 wide receiver spot, finding that one-on-one on the backside. It's been successful for him a couple times tonight.
The Chiefs are 1 for 1 on 4th down. They're 0 for 4 on 3rd down here so far tonight. Reem Hunt picked that one up on 4th down. Just ran back towards Mahomes and getting a play here. Big 3rd down. Ball is loose. Mahomes, of course, picks it up. Gets it to Brown, who cannot get the 1st down. That was a wild sequence right there. Derwin James was the one, along with Elijah Bolden, who got there in time.
Great job, and we know that Patrick's dad was a baseball player. Looks like he was just picking up a ground ball right there and scooping it, flipping it to second base. But great job on the back end by the Chargers to come up and make the stick before Brown can get to the sticks.
Andy Reid fires off a timeout. He's already gone for it on 4th down once in his own territory. Now the ball rests just inside the 32-yard line. They want to get their ducks in a row here. I guess you got to figure. I mean, Butker was starting to walk out on the field looking for guidance. They're going to go for it.
Well, you saw Patrick Mahomes after the bad snap, flipping it out here. He was kind of motioning over to the sideline, like, let's go. We need to get a rhythm. We need to do something. We need to get something going offensively. And what they like to do in these types of situations is they always like to bring Patrick's legs into the mix. So often you'll see kind of a run-pass option here. Sometimes him moving out of the pocket because he is so good at finding those extra yards and moving the chains.
Lineman Jalen Moore just reported as eligible. There is a lot of beef on that line right now with Kareem Hunt, the lone back, on 4th and short. And it's Mahomes rolling to his right, throwing to Hunt, who picks up another 4th down for the Chiefs. So they're 2 for 2 on 4th down, 0 for 5 on 3rd. Go figure.
So the play we call T-naked, the tailback in the backfield is just going to sneak out into the flat, as I said. Use Patrick Mahomes' legs. If he doesn't have the first throw, he can turn the corner and get the 1st down on his own. Really well done sneaking him out. Easy pitch and catch to move the chains.
Here's Mahomes now inside the 30. 1st down, Patrick. Towards the rush. There's the flag for a hold. Mahomes takes a massive hit on the play by Troy Dye. Here's Carl Shepherds.
Offense, 10-yard penalty, replay 1st down.
Jawan Taylor flagged for the hold.
I know Patrick is so good in these situations, but man, get out of bounds. We're going to need him taking those kind of hits here early in the season. You see the hold up top, twist game. Either gets beat, just has to reach that left hand out and grab the jersey just to stop him from getting to the Mahomes.
Well, the Chiefs wanted to have big play offenses this year. The team that led the league last year with the most 10-plus play drives is now on the 11th play of this drive, and that is a nice game for Juju Smith-Schuster. Taking it inside the 20, bouncing off would-be tackler's gain of 17.
So good at the quick game. He gets back, sees the movement of the defender to just bounce outside the quick hook. See how quickly this ball gets out of Patrick's hands, allowing Juju to do something after the catch.
So they got back the penalty yardage and more. Bringing up 2nd and very manageable as Isaiah Pacheco checks back in. From the 20-yard line of the Chargers, it's Pacheco on the draw. Pacheco inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal for Kansas City. Henley on the stop.
Yo, like the live, like the live.
Inside to the 7-minute mark. Kurt,
Gotcha.
On their best drive of the game right now.
Shout out your boy. Follow me for Sunday and Saturday.
Could have just stayed outside behind Josh Simmons. Maybe he takes that all the way to the house, but Pacheco, I want to get north and south. He's not a guy that likes to bounce it outside. He wants to go downhill, and he'll meet that contact.
Calling it a gain of 10 down to the 10. It's 1st and goal, and all 10 for the Chiefs to have to get for Pater. Oh, pump fake.
Last year, the Chiefs, obviously 15 wins, had a great season all the way to the Super Bowl. But one area that they really struggled in, as you see here, is their touchdown percentage in the red zone. 22nd in the NFL. Area where you see on the flip side, the Chargers defense was #1 in scoring last year, but also first in touchdown percentage. So you knew coming into this game, this area of the field is going to be critical to determine who wins and who loses.
Like the live, like the live, like the live. Don't forget to like the live.
Thornton to move further towards
Weird.
the sideline.
23 of y'all.
Mahomes
Should be at
flips
least
that one to Brown. He cannot avoid the tackle of Tariq Still. Brings up 3rd and goal from
y'all just playing with me on. Like the live, I'm not.
Sneaking out the backside, he gets man-to-man coverage, hoping that you can get his defender caught up in the wash.
Shit froze.
Really good job there, running through that by Still, making the tackle.
14th play of this drive. 8 minutes.
What? Right when everybody joins, my shit wants to freeze.
3rd and goal from the 9. Hunt in motion. Mahomes from the pocket steps up. Pirouettes. And that's where he's taken down by Henley. So, long drive, best drive of the game. 2 4th down conversions, but the first sack of the game.
Alright, we're back for like the 5th time.
Mahomes brings out Harrison Butker to get the Chiefs some points out of this drive.
TikTok don't
really good job on the back end of that Charger secondary. Nobody open. Patrick trying to buy up to the time, thinking he can get outside. You see the athleticism of Henley being able to chase him down and get him to the ground.
Harrison Butker looking for the 35-yarder, and he. So Kansas City is on the board. Down 7, under 5 minutes to go in quarter 2 on YouTube.
Duncan Daydream Hotline, what can I do for you today? Oh, exotic.
Yo,
yes,
everybody's on YouTube.
Exotic flavors, if that's what you're insinuating. But
Around
I
4
think
people on YouTube.
what you're describing is a strawberry daydream refresher. Sabrina's Daydream Refreshers. Available in strawberry, mixed berry, and mango.
Big expenses? Meet your big financial friend, Experian. Your BFF can reveal surprising ways to help you save. That way, you're always ready for what's unexpected or whatever you're planning next. So achieving your financial goals becomes easier because you're one step closer to reaching them.
Shout out to all the
with your
YouTube
big
viewers.
financial friend.
Love y'all.
Daddy showed this NFL mom a clip about her son.
Hey, like the live, y'all playing with me, huh? It's your boy Nub. Yo, y'all playing with your boy.
Rinse
Like the
impossible
live.
overs out in one
What
wash.
the hell?
Cameron Case, do you want what I have?
Playing with me.
Yes, sir. And it works for you growing up. My training methods.
Guys, keep playing with Nub. Nub is gonna get you. He's gonna get you.
Are you okay?
Something's off. So you have to ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice?
Rated R.
NFL Sao Paulo game on YouTube is presented by YouTube TV, which has all your favorite sports and live TV in one app. Try it free, then save $66 on your first 2 months. Sign up today.
Sign up today.
It is a hyped up crowd. I think the only individual hyped up in the crowd is the PA announcer here inside this Corinthians arena. As that is a touchback. So
Hello.
to you by Duncan.
It's my TikTok homie, and y'all haven't followed. So go ahead and follow.
Going on right now. So the Chiefs with a massively long drive, longest scoring drive the Chargers allowed last year was 14 plays against Kansas City, which just needed 16 to settle for that field goal and make it a one-touchdown game. Justin Herbert scored a touchdown in the opening drive. The Chargers take over from Kansas from their own 35 against Kansas City. North Carolina Tar Heel from last year, coming off of a stellar final season there. Chapel Hill with a gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 as we roll towards 4.5 to go in the first half.
We should probably mention as we saw our first touchback, Rich, that there have been changes in the kicking game. So now the touchback, instead of going to the 30, goes to the 35. Why they're hoping to see more returns this year. And that 5 yards can make a huge difference. Teams score a 50% clip when they start at the 35-yard line.
Becton is back in at right guard after he needed some time on the bench, battling stomach bug. 2nd and 7, Herbert under pressure. Connect with Keenan Allen. Moves up 3rd down. 4 minutes to go, so the Chiefs defense has an opportunity to get off the field and get the ball back to Mahomes after that lengthy drive.
Well, and it will be so huge. We know that Chargers won the toss. They're going to get the ball out of the second half. So to get a stop here, get the ball back for Mahomes with another chance to score going into half would be huge.
Harris, rookie receiver, is on the field right now for the Chargers. Conky in motion. See what Herbert can do on 3rd and 7. And there's a blitz coming. Picked up over the middle. Nice grab by McConkey. Move the chains. Big 3rd down pickup. As we're under 4 minutes to go. 3rd catch for McConkey.
Bring the blitz to the left-hand side. Great pickup. Just a one-on-one. It's too soft for that type of yardage. He's going to win that every single time. But you see the protection on the left-hand side. Nice job by Hampton picking up McDuffie. One of the things that you wonder about a young running back is how they're going to handle the blitz pickup.
Joe Alt doing quite well in the left tackle spot there as Hampton gets met by a host of Chiefs and is brought down for a loss of 1. And we all know Rashawn Slater, the all-world left tackle, who was given the most enriched contract by the Chargers, that goes down for the season in training.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And Joe Alt, who played
just divorced his wife.
33 starts in Notre Dame.
And they waited for him to divorce his wife to give him that contract, and he ended up going down.
Right there, complicated a bit tonight by the Mekhi Becton's stomach issues. He's back in 2nd and 11. As Herbert steps back. Najee Harris to his left. Herbert's throwing. Wide open man, McConkey. McConkey pirouettes, gets a couple extra yards as he gets down close to the 30. Trent McDuffie on the stop, gain of 23. Chargers on the move again.
This is one of the favorite routes by the Chargers. It's just the deep over route. They're going to clear it out on the left-hand side. Quentin Johnston run the deep corner. Clears everybody out. Huge window at the second level for that McConkey.
We're nearing the 2-minute warning here. McConkey 4 catches, 48 yards. 1st and 10 from the Kansas City 33. We have reached 2-minute warning. The Chargers up 7 and on the move. Johnston started the scoring. Mahomes just put 3 on the board, but it sure looks like the Chargers are poised to respond.
No ads, y'all. No ads. No way.
I have created mankind's most advanced AI soldier.
You think you're in control of this? You're not.
I came here from the digital world, and they are coming to destroy yours.
Hang on!
Tron Aries, rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
Buy one Sonic Smasher and get another free. That's right, buy one hand smashed
love
beat
y'all
Sonic
TikTok.
Smasher and get another free. It's the dual threat quarterback of Burger Deals. Buy one, get one free in the Sonic app.
Jason Kelsey and these NFL fans are going wild. That's because NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV gives you every game every Sunday all in one place. High stakes, incredible plays, non-stop action, unforgettable moments, all your favorite teams.
I put Chargers
Right in your living room, which is about to get real wild in there. NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV. Every game, every Sunday, new users pay less.
You guys.
If you buy a new phone because of a feature that's coming soon,
I love y'all YouTube more, by the way.
but it's been coming soon for a full year, you could change your definition of soon.
I like TikTok too, though.
You could just change your phone. Here's a question. If your friend sends a message to your phone asking for an address that's in your phone, shouldn't the first one to find it be
you?
Your phone?
Alright. There you go.
Welcome back to NFL Kickoff Weekend, presented by YouTube TV. Another fun night here in Brazil.
See how many people are watching this?
Kickoff in the National Football League season, also kicking off the international series that takes us to London, Ireland, Spain, Germany, and here's Power Brazil. First play after the 2-minute warning for Herbert and the Chargers, looking for it all to McConkey. Incomplete. Oh, he had him right there.
He did a little double move, what we call a sluggo, a slant and go by McConkey. Gets by his defender over there, just a little out of his reach. His hesitation, great
Repost
run.
live, y'all. Repost live.
Just a little out of his reach. Justin Herbert's going to wish he had that one back. A little bit more air. Something you'll see from Justin Herbert at times on his deep balls is a little bit flat. Lay that ball up, allow your receiver to go chase it down.
Watson was in a trail position to say the least. Second and 10, about 54 left in the half. Herbert stepping up. He has a crease. Herbert is taken down by Charles Amenahu.
There it is, W. There y'all go. We're talking about
on the field.
doing that. Like
Chiefs
live
are
now,
the ones who take it. Minute 48.
That's free too.
Carl Shepard says put 4 seconds back on the clock. Kansas City hoping to get one more shot here at some points so they can get off the field now.
Yeah, big play right here. This first half has been dominated by the Chargers in every facet. One good drive there by the Chiefs, but they have been throwing it when they want to. They've been running it. They've been protecting Justin Herbert when he's got nothing down the field. Plenty of time to be able to survey and run the football for a couple big plays. But a huge play right here, like you said, trying to get the ball back to Patrick Mahomes and put some more points on the board, knowing the Chargers will get the ball out of the half.
Please stick around for the Verizon halftime show, if you please, with Kay and Cam breaking down the first half. We'll also check in with Mr. Beast, who Kurt's trying to get cool points with his kids by trying to meet. And a musical performance from Carol G.
No, you didn't. I didn't get cool points because I'm doing a
Please stick around.
broadcast with Mr. Beast, doing perfect, sketch, and what was that?
Content creator, quick throw to Keenan Allen. That was a big-time third down conversion. Nick Bolton on the stop. The Chiefs gambit. Trying to get the ball back does not work, and now the Chiefs are calling timeout again.
Those two guys know each other really well. One-step slice route, put it on the money, slices his way for the first down.
We're back in 30 seconds here in Brazil.
This is where my love of the game was born. But they're taking that love even farther. Where end zones are wherever you run out of grass. And the score is not nearly as important as how you celebrate.
And Saturday. I'm gonna get you guys Sunday's game and Saturday's game for
early the
free.
game.
either taking it or it's never been.
Where will you take it next?
Jim Harbaugh's got to be fired up. Look at this. 204 yards of offense. One fewer play and less time of possession. This is why the Chiefs' leading time of possession was a massively long drive that they settled just 3 on Marion Hampton. First down carry. Stopped by George Karlaftis. And a bunch of his teammates. As the clock rolls under 90 seconds to go, Chiefs
after this game, I will put the new South Park.
The Chargers trying to take this one down to the end here. Take a few shots to get more than just 3. If they do get the ball to start the second half, they won the toss. Gave the ball to the Chiefs, got 3 and out. Worthy got knocked out of the game with some friendly fire with Travis Kelce on that third down play. The Chargers scored a touchdown, and that's the margin of difference here. 1 minute to go on 2nd and 11 with Justin Herbert on the 21-yard line. Whistle for the stop here.
But I get blocked on
delay of game unless the Chargers got a timeout.
Suspended for policies violation.
Oh, Shepard.
I violated policy violations on YouTube, even though this is streamed on YouTube.
Do not see a flag on the field, but I could be obscured by some very large football players. Standing on the sideline.
Stream on YouTube, but I violated policies. Everybody else
is this the last time Carl Shepard is spent on YouTube? He's going down an algorithm watching QB Confidential, which people can get Rich channel.
Yeah, Rich Eisen show.
Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Just go ahead.
He might be a Mr. Beast fan, like my grandkids.
Either way, we're on TikTok.
He didn't make an announcement here, but they just stopped play. Is that what happened?
Real quick.
Play a game.